Hello there, welcome back to some more Tears of the Kingdom. In the last episode we killed the Hinox and went through some caves and I got my horse. I've also found Shadow and Radiance. So I guess I want to see if Shadow is the big horse. Milky is going to be my horse of choice. But I want to see if I still up and about after sundown. Hey, welcome Link, do you want to vest your horse? Take one out for a ride. Take horse, I want to take Shadow. You wanted Shadow, right? Yes. Oh, I'll take Milky into our care. Wait right here. Thanks for waiting. Talk to someone on horseback. Just target them first, but you won't be able to talk to anyone if you're running too fast, so slow it down. Ever since Hyrule Castle started flowing, things have been falling from the sky. Almost makes me wonder if this is the end of the world. Hi, Beetle. Hey there, you fellow traveller on the journey of life. It's me, Beetle. If you forget, my Beetle ship back's right here to remind you. This topsy-turvy world, there's only one direction to go forward, so when I travel, it's forward all the way. I can tell you bugs the highest quality, and if you need anything else in your life journey, I can tell you that too. Short and rubies, don't worry about anything you don't want weighing you down. And what better way to line up your list of your rocks? Gemstones in particular fetch a high price. Well, what'll it be? What have you got? Okay. Look what I've got. Yippee! It sounds a bit like Mario when he says that. You can have one of my rubies. And no more. Goodbye. Okay. What do I have to do to get... The book contains useful member information for those who are registered with the Stable Association. Which entry would you like to read? About pony points. Yes. Staying inns, registering horses at stables, points and rewards. You need 1 point to receive the towing harness. Remember, you can also check your pony points card to see how many points you need for rewards. Receive reward.
Hey.
Ah, yes, I'll be right with you. You'd have to get your pony points for reward, right? If you save it just 1 more point, you'll receive a towing harness. Very useful item. You can use it to hook up your horse to various things. We appreciate your patronage. Right, so Shadow has 4, 3, 4, 2. 4, 3, 5, 3. So Radiance is just better. Okay, let's go, buddy. And to soothe the horse, because it's been a while since you've actually seen me, so... Yeah, you have 5 stamina charges, though, and you're much more... I will take Milky around, though. Of course. Hello, Impa. What a surprise it is to see you here after all this time, Link. Impa, the Sheikah Elder. I heard you'd gone missing. It's suddenly relief to see you back and in one piece, more or less. And Princess Zelda, where is she? What? She still has yet to return. In that case, we must use all available means to search for her. Link, when Princess Zelda went missing, something else happened all over Hyrule. During the upheaval, huge pictures appeared out of nowhere. Images that sprawled across fields and hills. We were calling them geoglyphs. I understand they've been found in locations across the kingdom. Kado and I are travelling from region to region in hopes of seeing them all. I noticed this geoglyph from a distance while I was standing on high ground. Examining it up close, I could not make out what it depicted. I thought it might have been a few from up in the sky. I took to the air in the balloon Pyrrha gave me, but then alas, the wind struck and completely sheared the balloon off the base. I've racked my brain for ways to reattach the two parts to no avail. It's not quite the one. Oh, you fixed my balloon. Thank you, Link. Are you coming to look at the geoglyph then? Yes. Time to head out then. I nearly forgot. Do you mind doing one final thing for me? Light a fire there and the balloon will start to float. Then we can be on our way. Right. Okay. So I guess I should take a little shitty torch with me places as well, just so I have something to... This is a mistake. You can use that as like a powered explosive, but yeah, I should take a torch with me in case I need to light stuff up. Let's see what we see. Together. Oh, too high up. I feel faint. But finally we can see it, the geoglyph. Well done, Link. You know, I read something in the village's old literature, a passage about what the ancients called dragon's tears, where there were tears upon rest upon the earth. We marked down the images to which they gave birth. I believe this geoglyph is not its image, but even from this vantage, its meaning is no clearer to me. Nor can I figure out what dragon's tears might be. But you know, if the literature is correct, one of them should be quite close near the geograph or even within its borders.
Yeah.
Would you look around? This could be the clue we need to discover Princess Zelda's whereabouts.
Oh.
If you would like to examine the geoglyph from ground level, you can float down with a paraglider. No need to worry about me, I can manage a simple landing. Or even within its borders. Is it this dish in the eye that looks strange? Ah, my hand. My glowy hand. It's like reversing time. A fragment of a memory.
What? Oh dear.
Where am I?
We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru, King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
Yeah, you got sent back to Super Past. I thought that was what it was, because I sent the Master Sword back there, so... that would make sense. Number 3. Where am I? After disappearing into the depths into the castle, Zelda wakes up and meets two strangers who introduce themselves as King Rauru and Queen Sonia. She's left startled by suspicions she's heard those names before.
Oh.
Link, you look distracted. What's wrong? Let me explain. Let me start from the beginning.
Oh.
Goodness, you say you had a vision, saw mysterious figures. And then Princess Zelda? The geoglyphs, the literature, the dragon's tears, and now a vision of the lost princess. What if these are all connected? Let us continue to examine the geoglyphs. They may contain further clues that lead to Princess Zelda. You know, according to the literature, there is something to do with geoglyphs in the Forgotten Temple. The Forgotten Temple lies at the bottom of a canyon in Hebra. I think we should make our way there soon. Okay. Interesting. I like how picture number 1 is missing. Come, Radiance. Let us be off. That was the last time Joey ever used Milky. It was a damn shame. No, it's not true. I won't let it be true. I knew this random rock could be a core rock. That's what you get. Right, let's do this shrine. Until he's completely comfortable with me, I'm going to have to be careful, but I like that. These glyphs become visible and invisible. I wonder if there's one in the center of the world I didn't see. I don't know. What I do know is I need to find the tower, which is over there. Because this is going to be the next map I explore. Sinakawak Shrine. Bing bing bong. Alright then. This bit of map is obviously a lot bigger than the previous one, so it's going to take longer to explore, but that's fine. Right, an uplifting device. The Sinakawak Shrine. Right. When properly put underneath a fire, you can make a balloon-like device go up. But that's too small for me to get on. So if I make a little platform for myself. Ah! What if I put the candle in the balloon? It's kind of working, but not really how I want it to work, if you know what I mean. Then I just gotta drag it back down to get on it. Yeah. So these balloons will prove quite useful in my escapades. I know it's escapades, not excapades, but you know what I mean. Right. Glider. Okay, so what if we don't have one? Well, in that case, I need to make the balloon hit the thing. Ah, so in this, like, yeah, so this is what the game's telling me. Sometimes what will happen is the thing won't have enough lift to get all the way to the button, but you can make it get more lift if you just push it a bit further. But I'm seeing a weird lattice grid. Like I'm on the ceiling of another building. And then jets of fire with a big boulder ball that needs to be moved. Needs to be put in here, and a smaller boulder ball that needs to be put in this place. So I can grab the ball and simply move it. In this case, I can put it inside the thing, in like as a little holder, right? And then I can collect these flame jets that will propel the... I assume it won't kill the balloon. Right, so that's that. So that's going to get up there, and then that's enough for me to be able to grab it when I get back up there. This one I can also grab, which is pretty handy. Though this one is going to have to go on this. Like so. And I'm going to have to like 2 balloons probably, each with their own torch. Yeah, attach it like that. Attach that one like this. I don't really want to attach it to the ball. I want to attach it to the vat. Like so. In that case, I should do this in the bottom left corner for balance reasons. Okay, now that's balanced. I can take this whole thing like this. Give these each a candle propulsion device. So that'll lift that one. This should lift the other. I don't know if 2 balloons will be enough, but it should be. There, it's going to slowly lift up. Okay. Now I can use the ladder to get up. Okay, so if I do that, beat it up, I'm going to beat the other one up easily. I should probably have used all 3 to do it, but this one will lift up. Just slowly. I don't know if more fire makes more good. Well, essentially all I need to be able to do is grab it. As soon as I can grab it. What am I grabbing? Huh. Here I was thinking I was the big dick. Most intelligent guy in the world, and here I might be an idiot. What am I grabbing that's attaching? Oh, wait, hang on. I know what I did. It can't lift because it's got, like, the ball, but as soon as I make it one object, it can be lifted. It's just a quirk of the engine. Yeah, it can't lift with the ball, quote-unquote, weighing it down, but as long as the ball is part of the same object, it can do what it wants. Let's open that up. Now if I make the ball released, that's going to lift up quite easily. It'll just pop or whatever. And this can go here. Which will unlock the way to this. Give me that. I want... It's an opal. I mean, it's annoying, but that's fine. The opals must be used for something. Are you having a good time there? Flying machine? Don't worry about it. Whee! Okay. Give me my orb, you bastards. Light of Blessing. One more to go. Then I'll be able to get 2 heart upgrades. I want to get towards 10 hearts, as I said. So, 8 would get me to 6. So another 16 after that, so 24 would get me to 10. I'm not going to wait until I have 24, of course, but... Let's go, Radiance. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can climb this. This isn't even steep. It's a bit bumpy, but it's not steep. Are you telling me no because it leads to nothing? Did the game know something I didn't? Yeah. See, this would be helpful if I had a map. It could tell me these things. Good horse. Right. Let's go up here then. We'll just follow the path. We'll be boring. Whatever. I'm doing this so I can get a good lay of the land to then put map markers down to then have a look at what I'm looking at. You know the drill. Oh, there's Hestu. It's just around. Alright, mate. Those trees over there are so scary, Shalaka. Hestu's concerns. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh well. I overshot. Uh-oh. How can I break this now? I can use a sword, probably. Yeah. It's not as good as an axe, but it will get the job done. Shalakala? The scary things are gone! You see me, my name is Hestu. I'm the musician of Kurok Forest up northeast. I'm known for my maracas and my dancing. Thanks for your help, Shaka. To show my appreciation, I'll do a little dance for you and make your pouch bigger. But my maracas aren't working anymore. The Kurok seeds inside are all gone. How am I supposed to dance now, Shoko? The children of Forest have taken them again. If I even had one Kurok seed, I could sing and dance, use my powers to help you. Alright, Kurok seeds made a really great sound when you put them in maracas, but the seeds spilled all over the place when I broke my maracas. And I think the children of the forest took the seeds while I was in a panic. Hang on. Do you have a Kurok seed? You do. You got a Kurok seed from one of the children of the forest. If you give me a Kurok seed, I'll make your inventory bigger. Yes, please. Shalaka! So which stash do you want more slots in? Weapon stash, please. Show care, just need one Kurok seed. Deal? Yes. Dun, na, 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 na. Expand a Bam Bam weapon stash, Shakala. So, you happy with it? If you bring me more Kurok seed, I'll spend your inventory again. I'm in the middle of travelling. I'm thinking about heading east next. There's so many monsters these days that travelling is dangerous. So what I'd like to do is find somewhere I can relax. I like lively places, so maybe I'll go somewhere lots of people hang out. Wait a sec, you still have Kurok seeds on, I can smell them. I'll be here a little longer. I want me to make your pouch even bigger. Oh, stash, please. Sure, I just need one Kurok seed. Deal? Yes. It's the same dance every time, just with different colours. I'll make all my pouches bigger and then expand weapon more until I run out of seeds. Dun, na, 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 na. Extend a Bam Bam bow stash. Oh, look at the time. I've got to get a move on. I'll be heading east soon. I hope I can find a place where I can relax. I still don't have enough Kurok seeds, so get out there and find more for me, okay? Alright, the next time we meet, let's dance together. Oh, he's gone for now. That fuck. Yes. I'm using a torch anyway. The tree nut club. That's not quite what I wanted to do. I made a club out of my torch, so the torch properties are gone, but the other things are fine. Right. Whenever I need a torch, they'll be there. Ah, this is what I want. So instead of this, it's kind of a waste, but instead of this Evermean bat having an Evermean thing on the top of it, I want to mix it with this thing so I can make an axe. Because that way I can kill trees again in the future. Come here, crazy horse.
Oh. Oh, oh. Ha! Oh. Oh, oh. Oh. Ha! Oh, oh. Oh. Ha! Oh, oh. Oh.
Nay.
Ha!
Horse says no. That's fine.
Oh, oh. Ha! Oh.
I'll find a way to this tower.
Oh, oh.
You fucker. Don't think I won't.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, oh.
Here we are. I'm supposed to build. Oh, this water's static, so I might actually be able to make a bridge. And then do the underside trick where I go underneath and warp up it. Yeah, I think that's what the game's trying to tell me to do. One day I'll get my buttons right. Not today, but one day. I mean, it's not much of a bridge, but it doesn't have to be, really. Just have to make it with planks of wood. Now, if I was a responsible person, I'd put them back when I was done. They didn't get all rotten, you know, wasted. But I'm not that responsible, so it's fine. Oh yeah, okay. Let me up. Whee! Oh yes. Linda's Brow Skyview Tower. Open sesame. Makes a walk point for me, which is handy. There is some sky-related stuff right there, like a big old tower of some description as well, like another one. Right, let's get warping. This time he was ready. Show me the way. Surface map updated. Sky map updated. Just looking around. I could go to the sky from here. But the sky is going to be its own thing. I'm going to explore that in a separate pass. It's kind of hard to see through the fog. Can't really see a great deal. But now I can explore. So, as before, we will go Reach of Demise. Ooh. We'll go around and we'll put pins down and we'll have a look at what's what. Oh, what's that pin there for? I remember. Silly Joey. It's when you got your shit pushed in, remember? This is interesting. I want to go there. Then I want to go to the extremities over here to see what's there. Then I want to go over to here. Not for any particular reason, just to see what's that way. It makes me explore, you see. Then I want to have a look at the abyss. So I want to go there. And then I want to have a look at what the fuck this is about. So I want to go there. Maybe have a look around here at the same time. Of course, I'm going to have to climb all these mountains and have a look at what's up there and stuff as well. And then next time, well, this will probably be like 3 videos. We'll go up around here, across to here, around this northern edge, and then we'll go and have a look at what this is about. But first things first, red zone. To do that, I need to get back down the mountain. Post haste. Not every rock will be a core rock, but some rocks will be core rocks. That's a cliff. How did I get where I am? I guess I'll just go around the other way. It's fine. I guess I must have taken a left turn at Albuquerque when I didn't mean to. Okay. Right. We'll go down here. This is certainly a way down. Hello, mate. I love that. Get boshed. One thing I will say is that everything besides like a bokoblin is essentially not worth fighting at the minute because they kill me instantly. Oh, no cool mount? Okay, fine. So no head? Alright. Let's go over to the right hand side then. We're going to do a circle round this path. Back down here towards the lake, to the bog. If we see any shrines and stuff on the way, I might stop over and have a look at them, but I don't see any at this particular juncture. Radiance is a good horse. Not the fastest horse, but a good horse. Has plenty of stamina, so we can just keep riding for a while. I wouldn't fancy doing this without stamina, though. Hello, mate. Your sign is getting more extravagant. Right, wedge this in the beam. Like so. I should do it, honestly. But actually, it might still tip over to the right, so if I put like a bracing joint, like this. That's going nowhere in a hurry, Sonny Jim. I see you thanks for your help earlier, put President Hudson here too, but I can't stand here forever, I've got so many more sons to spread around, I don't know what to do. Try letting go. You gonna support him? Alright, I'll let go. Yeah. How's the President standing? That was brilliant, I never would have thought of it. Alright, let's get him secure while he's still standing. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop, put this right here, get that fastened, and a-doop-a-doop-doop-doop, skibidi-bop. Perfect. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. No problem. Easy peasy. Is my camera froze again? Yes, it has. You fucking bitch camera. I look up and see the blue light has gone off. I don't know why it's happening. Is it just too hot, maybe? I will fix it in a second. Also, you must be hungry after all that hard work, right? Let me give you a little something I made myself. Energizing mushroom rice balls. Yes. Never stood up for like a thank you enough. This little something for my premium collection. A special gift from me to you. Sleepover ticket. I'm going to go to other places to put up more signs. With that, I'm off. And with that, I need to fix my camera again. Alright, see you in a second. There we are. I fixed it. That's annoying. Oh well. Right. Horse. We're not going onto that tower again. We know what happened last time we did that. We got our shit pushed in. We're politely ignoring them. Moving on to the next zone. So it didn't happen while I was recording Crash Bandicoot, but it's happened twice while I'm recording Legend of Zelda. I don't know why. I hope it's just like a software glitch and I just reinstall the program and it'll sort it. Rather than it being bockered forever. I'd like to see one more shrine, if possible. Or at least know where to look for one. Oh, there's a Wizrobe. Not gonna fuck with him. With 4 hearts, most things are gonna super kill me, so... Until I get better armor, anyway. Raw meat. Meat obtained from animals and plains flesh. You can eat raw, but cooking it make it more delicious and nutritious. If it's chicken meat, you don't want to eat it raw, that's for sure. Okay. Even my horse is struggling. Ah, it's the Thunder Plains. I remember this place. We're exploring it to its fullest. Might be something down there. There's a shrine over there, it looks like. There's a shrine forward as well. There's a Hinox there, just chilling. Doesn't seem to be perpetually thunder anymore here. Which is nice. Thundra Plateau. There used to be a shrine here. Now there's only broken dreams. Now it's a ghost town. Okay. There's some horsies. But nothing much of interest here. All I need is the Korok mask. I mean, I can get monster parts and use them for money. At least there's some point to fighting them, but it's not a huge point to fighting them. Is it the shrine next to the abyss? Is that... Oh, hello. There are balloons and flame jets here. In order to help you get up, I suppose. That's not very clever, is it? Probably bring it out from underneath the death. Looks like flight uses quite a lot of power. To get going. Yeah, I'm going to want to still do this stuff, but... Can I attach it to this? Yeah, I just have to put it in the right spot. Yahaha. I found you. Bye bye. Right, so red was a bit of a bust. But I got a Korok, I suppose. Although treating a Korok as a reward is lowering the bar quite substantially. Yeah, I think this is the one that's supposed to be near the abyss, so that you can get to it faster. Communicate Shrine. Okay. I'll do this one and then next time we'll head towards blue. Yeah, strange I didn't see any of these when I was in the sky. It was just a bit foggy, I couldn't really make out much. Oh yeah, couldn't my camera used to be able to ping shrines, mustn't it? Back in the old days. I might have to unlock it again. Right. This is the Runakit Shrine. Need to get a ball into there. There's the ball. A little fly over here, see what's going on. Okay. I'm gonna have to roll it down these lines, aren't I? So I can't get it all the way across. Now here I was, thinking it was going to bloody roll, but clearly that's a stupid idea. Now this might be too big. Yeah, the ball fits right in the middle, so it won't roll, but if I give it like a sort of sled, right, with the ball betwixt the two, yeah, about as wide apart as I can get it, and then put this on the thing. It can work, just got to be a bit more careful. Didn't quite work out how I planned. Ah! That's because there's more than two. What I need to do is merge these together first. Two is just a little bit too thin. But if I make like a big roller, I could probably get away with just one, but if I make two parallel lines of rollers, then they are definitely not going to... It's not going to fall off. You'd have to slide so far in the wrong direction to become a problem. Might line them up roughly. Get Senior the ball. Onto one. And get Senior the contraption. Onto the other. Now it's not quite level, but it doesn't matter. As long as it fits on here, which it will easily. The angle does matter, so make sure it's kind of in the middle, at least. At least try and keep it in the middle. Now this, I don't have to do anything special for this. This will work as it is. So long as I put a stopper on the end. So if I do this, and then on the other end, put another one the same. Like so. I've made like a sort of cage for it. Well, actually, probably just do this. That seems silly, but it worked. Oh, you fucking dumb. Yeah, that's fine. I'll solve the puzzle, then I'll go back. In the hole. Get in. Get in the hole. Do it. Okay, good. You're in. Dungeon solved. Thank you very much. Alright, I'll go get this chest. What a thrill. Okay. Whee. Can I walk on this rail? Yes, but it's easier if I put a platform on it. Didn't need to do it like that. Eh? Oh, I forgot that these rails are like accelerated. So it does push things along itself. I thought it did. Is that not true? I guess what stops it from flying off? Well, if you put it perfectly in the middle, it won't fly off. What if I just make a sideways bridge? Like a bigger bridge, like this. Fuck. No! Okay, let me rethink my strategy. All I need, really, is this. That I can then, like, sort of hook. It won't fall. In fact, if I made this a bit wider, I could probably hook it over both. That'd be the real good. Okay. You know what I mean? It's not ideal. We'll do that. Be stuck on better. I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll do. There. Now all I gotta do is walk across to it. There we go. Okay. Open Schmessman. Construct boat, thank you. Was it worth it? Fuck no. Does it matter? Absolutely not. It's an open world game. The rewards you get are always shite. It's just part of the genre, which is why this isn't a real Zelda game, and I won't hear anything else about it. Right, give me my orb. In an old classic game, that would have been worth a piece of heart or something. You'd be like, yes, give me more power. I want it. Now you're like, you'll take your little shitty 5 power bow and you'll like it. Okay. So, see you guys next time when we head back across the Tundra Plains towards Blue Zone. And I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Here's a nice view for you. See you then. Goodbye.